Hello, welcome to A VO's Journey. My name is Anthony Pica. This show is all about helping the new and upcoming voiceover artists grow their business and sidestep all the crazy things that I seem to step on. Today, we are going to be talking about, should you be on social media? This question is always there. It is something that I think at this point, all of us know as voice actors, we should be on social media. We need to be on social media, but do we really need to be on social media? And do I really need to learn TikTok? All right. Like, I think that, you know, the idea of, like, for example, a platform like TikTok, you know, and all that's for kids and we shouldn't be on that platform, and, you know, Instagram, you know, I don't want to take pictures of myself, and, you know, I don't want to, and then Facebook, I mean, I don't want to listen, I don't want to hear all the, I don't want to, I got off Facebook last year because I don't want to listen to the posting and all, you know, like we know that we need to be on social media. So first off, you need to be on social media. But second, I know that most of us are not on social media for a variety of reasons. Or we might be on social media a little bit, like we look or we're in a group or something on Facebook. But the majority of us as voice actors are not active on social media. And this is probably one of the biggest mistakes I see voice actors making. Okay, it's not being on social media, not making it a part of your everyday job. Okay, social media is the way today we get our brand, our name, our business out into the world. But you also need to think about it this way. Social media and these different platforms like I just mentioned, TikTok or Instagram or LinkedIn or Facebook or Twitter, all of these different places, YouTube, they are communities. There are tons of communities. You know, let's talk about LinkedIn. LinkedIn has tons of communities on it, businesses, okay, that we are trying to reach out to, we are trying to get familiar with, and the reason why getting involved in those communities is more important now than ever is because, let's be honest, studios, agents, union work, it's still there, of course, but let's tell the truth. They are starting to dwindle. Okay? Websites where people can go from these companies, not pay a middleman, come to people like you or I who have home studios that sound just as good as a studio and do it for half the price, not because we're cheap, but because we don't need all the extra money for the overhead, okay, that comes with paying for a building and employees and all this stuff, right? It makes sense that these companies are going to start going direct to us, right? Direct to us instead of going through middleman after middleman after middleman. All right. And us being on social media is so important to build that brand, because as this happens, it's going to get more and more. And how are people going to know you exist? Through social media. There's another thing too that you have to consider, right? We know now millennials, all right? Whether you're a millennial or you know millennials are running everything. They're getting close to running everything, and you have to think that even people after millennials, whatever the next generation is called, I don't know what all the generations are called. But again, as younger people, as we get older, younger people get older, right? Like I look at my son, you know, and he's 13, and my daughter who's 6. I mean, she like these children have never known a world without being online, like for everything. So what I'm getting at is that they are going to run everything, and it's being done now through business online. They are going to get their information from online. They are going to learn about things from online. They are going to get direction about what to do, how to get stuff they need, how to grow their own lives and careers and businesses and families, etc. from online. So we need to, and where are they going to go online to do that? Through social media. So we need to be on social media. If you are not on social media, you are not doing what you should be doing as a business owner. And also, one more thing before I call it quits today, because I just wanted to, kind of hopefully give some people a wake-up call. Get on social media. Is social media something that you, and when I'm talking about social media, I'm talking about posting, commenting, interacting, being involved on these platforms, right? Building a brand and a name for yourself, okay? Is it something that you just have to do for a couple of weeks? No. I want to be real. I had a great interview recently with Brent Allen Hagel, and we were talking about social media, and the reality is we were talking about the fact that I don't think people realize this is forever, you all. If you want to be in a business where we run an online business like this, okay, and I would argue that there cannot be a sustainable business that does not function online. Anywhere nowadays. This is something you have to be prepared to do for the rest of your life as a business owner. Okay, this is not something, I just want, let that sink in. It's not something that's just a little bit. This is a part of what we need to do. All right. And, like I said, posting, commenting, interacting, being a part of communities, being in the conversations. Okay, with the businesses and getting people to recognize you and to know you and be aware of you, familiar with you. Because when they're familiar with you, they know you, they're aware of you, they can begin to trust you. And if they can begin to trust you, then they're going to be willing to seek out your services when they need it. And don't forget, businesses, corporations, companies, they're all run by people. So go where the people are. All right, you guys, I hope this helps. Please make sure you like, subscribe as always. Check out, we're just about to come out with a brand new marketing course on LinkedIn, how to grow your LinkedIn following, get awareness, and get voiceover business from LinkedIn. I love that platform. We're just about to come out. I'm just about to come out with it probably the end of today or tomorrow or so. It should be live. But I wanted to take a moment and do this video because I think it's really important that you get on social media. All right. And now a question might arise really quick. I know I just was finishing up if you're still watching. And maybe I should do another video on this, but I'll just tie it up here. Which social media platform should you be on? All of them. All of them. There's no excuse. You got to be on all of them. You got to be everywhere. You really have to be everywhere. I said this in my training course, and I'm going to say it because it's just fresh in my mind. If you want an extraordinary business, you have got to be extraordinary. And I don't mean like, your performance. I mean, like you got to run an extraordinary business. You've got to be you got to do extraordinary things is what I'm trying to say. Right? So you got to be everywhere. You got to be on all the platforms. Can you do that? Absolutely. There's a million different ways. We'll talk about that in more videos, but be on all the platforms. Get yourself learning. Go over to voiceovers.com, buy one of the marketing courses or start the social media courses. Go on YouTube, do something, get yourself set up. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.